Hello there, I'm Margot Finke, an author of 11 children's books, and I'm looking for teachers, librarians and schools that would like a virtual school visit from me, a writer who loves to get reluctant readers reading. With the economy in the dumps and many schools feeling the pinch, an author visit via Skype makes sense. I'm more than happy to negotiate all aspects of my virtual visit and make sure that my presentation fits your curriculum. First, let me tell you a little bit about myself. I'm an Aussie transplant who's lived in Oregon for a number of years. Wonderful husband, 3 grown kids and 7 terrific grandkids. I get my best story ideas late at night when I should be sleeping. I creep into our bathroom and grab the paper and pencil that I keep there. Sitting on the toilet seat, I jot down the ideas that always jump into my mind the moment my head hits the pillow. If I don't do this, by morning they will have all evaporated. Unfortunately, I need peace and quiet to write, so I didn't begin serious writing until our last child headed for college. This late start drives my writing and pushes me to work at it every day. I really envy writers who began young and managed to slip into writing mode between kid fights, diaper changes, household disasters, and outside jobs. You are my heroes. Now, my first book, way back when, was Kangaroo Clues, one of 7 in a rhyming series about animals from the US and Australia. And of course I needed an illustrator because these were picture books. And I asked my online writing friends to help me. This is where the internet played matchmaker. I found the illustrator through a famous writer I knew in Turkey. Unfortunately, the artist didn't speak English and he didn't have a computer, though his artwork did hang in several famous European galleries. My friend emailed me that the artist would design stunning illustrations for Kangaroo Clues, but I thought she had rocks in her head. Turkey was way beyond Oregon, on the other side of the world, and what did a Turkish artist know about down under and Aussie animals? But my friend said no problem. She lived near the artist and she promised to act as interpreter and run back and forth with our email messages and ideas. So, with fingers crossed, I began this unique adventure. It took 3 years of back and forthing before Mustafa's delightful illustrations were ready to publish. Oh yes, it was well worth the wait. The reviews were awesome, and all of them mentioned the wonderful artwork as well as complimenting me on my rhyming stories. So my first book in the series was a success. This year, I have 2 books out. Taccone and Claude, Double Trouble, is a mid-grade for boys and adventure lovers. It's a coming-of-age adventure about a young Aboriginal boy with dreamtime spirits, a scary man ceremony, a dad who is a touch crazy, and a chatty, sulphur-crested cockatoo named Claude. All set on Coorparoo Cattle Station in outback Australia around the 1950s. My other book is Horatio Humble Beats the Big D. The Big D, of course, is dyslexia. A rhyming picture book for 6 to 8-year-olds. It is a fun read for any child, yet encourages parents to diagnose early any reading problems they suspect. A helpful parent-teacher guide is included. I would love to chat with your class about how I write my books, the importance of having a wow factor in every story, and then maybe read from one of my latest books. I could also offer a short lesson on writing or rhyming, and my collection of Australian Aboriginal boomerangs, message sticks and bark paintings show well, and they are always a hit with the children. And I love to ask kids if they like to write or draw, and then answer their questions. For me, this is always the highlight of any school visit. You know, during my childhood in Australia, I discovered that reading was a magic carpet ride to fun, adventure, and a chance to learn fascinating things. All from the safety of my comfy chair. Yay! If you think a virtual author visit would be an excellent way for your class to meet an author, learn how books are thought up, written and then illustrated, contact me at mfinke@frontier.com. I will be happy to answer all your questions and negotiate a virtual school visit that fits your class needs and your school's budget. Skype makes it happen.